You are here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. Today we will be playing Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, available on Steam. Thank you so much, Square Enix, for giving me a free copy of the game. This is a visual novel, and it's a horror visual novel, so get cozy. Let's see where this adventure takes us. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can always also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there's a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. This is the tutorial. This guy's just a storyteller. Or maybe he's probably going to be a storyteller throughout. There's supposed to be 7 mysteries, so I'm sure he's a prominent figure here. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. No, I think we're good. Open updates page. Yep. You can look around. Oh, I have a mouse and keyboard. That's totally fine. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. I would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. Amarii, not giving you my full name. Creepy. I see. Amarii, is it? Yes. Are you certain you wish to be called Amarii? Yeah? Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I wasn't sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. Yes, I wish to be called Amarii, yes. Okay, I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. All right, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Oh, presented by Amarii. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolved, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Amarii, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time, and one time only, what would you do, Amarii? Ooh, I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. So, I don't know. It seems like a bad idea. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. I'd use it if it came at no cost. Yeah, if it came at no cost. No cost. I see. Very interesting. Yes, that's what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the ages you are from. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Oh no! I mean, I know what these are, but maybe the new generation doesn't. And they're probably like, why does the TV look weird and what are these? Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Amarii. After all, that is why you came here, no? So, let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection, a peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce a man named Shogo Oki is one of them. Person of interest updated. Shogo Oki, oh, there's a dossier in all of them. Sex, not sure. Occupation, he's a storyteller, he just said there. That's his occupation. Guides those who visit the Paranormasight. Everything else about him remains a mystery. Shogo. Male office worker Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Heihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Shimuda. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects, heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset common among those of his generation. With no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him, he is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Great. Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Ah, shit. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Oh. Hey. Can you hear me? Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Oki. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now. Up with you, up. Okay, and... Oh. There. How's that, alright? Do you feel dizzy, have a headache, or are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head is still a little fuzzy. Shogo Oki, office worker. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little to see if you can walk all right. With the game... Okay. I should really get the controller. Drag the screen. Oh, nice. Whoa. This is definitely creepy. Oh. Oh, shit. Jesus. Okay. Why did I know that would I had a feeling that would happen and still okay, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything? Like where we are or what we're doing? Oh, we're doing this now. The rite of resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a little bit more? Look around and investigate. Oh, surroundings. Where are we? Right, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We are in Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Your girl brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Ooh, files updated. Sumida City, Tokyo, one of the 23 districts of Tokyo located in the eastern part of the city. It is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kyonaka rivers. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and the northern Mukojima, but they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than that for corner. Even now, people still frequently mix up the two. Despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Oh, there's some major landmarks and tourist attractions, like parks and temples, gardens, memorial hall. Kinshibori Park. Opened in 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads, this paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigisui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. Recall. Telephone booth. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so it could be used in an emergency. A small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Do we really need to know? A rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes? Is that a lot? I don't know. They're plastered with unauthorized advertisements. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of you know what a telephone booth is. I'm hoping. What else? I mean, I could recall surroundings. There doesn't seem to... Oh, playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I mean, it looks just like a playground. That is crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. I can talk to her still. Or recall. I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? It's like she knows me, though. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would have been over before it started. What am I supposed to be doing? Is there some... Oh, Yuko. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic. Yoko Fukunaga. Person of interest. Okay. Female housekeeper. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurs an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. She vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others. Yoko has no regrets about the path she's taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, that's cute, who has been by her side since she was a student. Ogopogo, will we ever meet him? Could I recall now? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Flashback? It was around noon, on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around, absent-mindedly. Oh, I have to look around. Oh, when I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me. Before long, I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... But? Goodness, this music is loud. Hold on one moment. Oh, okay, that's too soft. But it was like screaming in my ear. Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, something else? Huh? Definitely the other thing. What is the something else? I'm a good Samaritan. Jeez, lady, I'm just trying to be nice. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Just being sarcastic. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me, but be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly, I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Just strike up a conversation with a rando about some occult. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, the part of Tokyo was split in 2 separate cities. Wow, we got that from the thing. The north part was Mukojima and the south part was Honjo. Maybe I shouldn't read too many of those data entry things so that I get it through the story. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. This music is making things seem so much happier than this conversation is. But the 7 mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. They're true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's more. There's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. I feel like I should... As people's dates come to a close, the fishermen gathered up their catch as a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Ooh, they can't move their fish baskets. Those who ignore the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full basket of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. So that's one of the mysteries. There's an occult craze, paranormal phenomena, the supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, the list goes on. Plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness. So it's basically like every conspiracy. The 7 mysteries, though, we should know this, became known as a hot spot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and became known as the 7 mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known rakugo story. We exchanged contact information, and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice, but she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she gotten bored of it. Until tonight. Oh, until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second, where did Yoko go? Yoo-hoo. Oh! Yoko. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. Oh, typical Yoko. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Yes, they do. Animals always deserve all the pets. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression "left at the canal" originally comes from. I don't know this expression. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Really? I don't... Files. Oh, we already read the file. Oh. Oops. Jeez, she's still at it. Am I supposed to find this canal just by standing here? Could I move? I guess not. Oops. No, there's really nothing here. Telephone booth. Oh, I think I have to recall. That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. That's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. Okay, I don't know. Should we read this now? Or it's kind of like a... as-need basis. The Fool's Procession. An enduring superstition, a mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo, now the high school. We were walking around his estate. He heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the... Oh, it's the same canal? The source of the sound was never located. The sound is also known as the procession of the tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it. Beckoning light. Is this to do with the canal as well? While walking around the road near Honjo at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead. Despite there being no one around, following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near. But just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's a vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Haunting clappers. Enduring superstition. As the evening bell rings in Irieko, near the bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets. Could I click these? Okay. And announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack, clack. The echo answers again. But no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Evergreen Beach. Oh, that's a nice tree. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. Somehow, no one has ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternal evergreen, it became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen trees was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it became a legend at all. So, a non-legend. It's like, look at that, a tree being a tree. Spooky. The Taiko of Sugaru. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Sugaru who built a residence in Midoricho in a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason, this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. How is this a superstitious bad thing? Is it only because firefighters are allowed to use it? The Foot Washing Mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in the residence of Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesu Street in Kamizawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came. Fixing the roof, it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. That's a strange one. The one-sided reed. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tamezo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tamezo was persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again. but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. That sounds like not the way to get the person you are interested. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. That's the ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart along the canal, but there's something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Many mysteries here. I really enjoy the Bigfoot. Oh, okay. I already did that. Yoko, are you still... Oh, wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? I literally didn't know. You're hearing things. Don't put sounds into my head. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean, your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. What? Huh? No idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Okay. Huh? What? Is she a ghost? Shogo, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. It's a little creepy. I don't like that she just stares at me like this. I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Let's talk to her. Wait, you're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke. Duh, you don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. What the... You see that? I mean, what I said about your spirit sense being strong, I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously, wait, I want to see if it pans. Is he gonna be there? Is he gonna be there? That's the real question. I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow mule. What? This girl's crazy. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. There was someone standing behind me and I don't want to turn around. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how she's comfortable talking about spirits and paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. She herself is a spirit. It's gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air. But I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. Phone booth. These telephone booths are all over town. Okay, I guess we have to... What's that? I guess I have to turn... Ha! No. Surprise. Oh god. I don't want to look at Yoko, I bet. I bet something happened to Yoko. Oh. Oh, she's okay. She's fine. I don't understand why she was talking about alcohol either. Okay, let's ask about the 7 mysteries. Or no, we're doing the Rite of Resurrection. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the Rite of Resurrection. Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Manchugo. It's really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So, you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know, it seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the Rite of Resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous Honjo from an ancient age. Rumor has it, an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian HeyAmarii at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. Secretly? I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have had some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the Rite of Resurrection is real. Okay, now I'm starting to believe it too. Easily swayed. We had like a 1-minute conversation and I'm a believer. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Ariyashi himself. The Rite of Resurrection. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous Honjo. Local researcher Hideki Ariyashi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. Do I just recall? Or do I just keep talking to her? Let's ask about spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist? That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something. And then they really do, because they believe they would. Is that how it works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm not sure I get the drinking thing. I know, I just realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. You know, she is... Oh, she's so strange. We should not be hanging out here. Oh, I want to talk to you. About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now? Yeah, I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. So why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, let's get to work. I don't want to look around. About the 7 mysteries. I just remembered I actually did some research in the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. 7 in quotations, because that tree is not really a mystery. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think that they could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. I mean, what am I supposed to be doing here? It's just creepy. And I'm always worried someone's gonna pop out behind me because there's that dude that was standing like somewhere around here. He was standing there. You know, that's what makes this game scary. You can't move. You're stuck in the middle of this field with this creepy chick. I mean, friend. Definitely friend. Creepy friend. Where? What? What am I supposed to be doing? You know what? Let's save. Is there like a button for me to... Oh, that's that. Just tab showing. I'm wondering if there's just ambiance. Like it's making me just like look around for ambiance. My phone freaking me out. I don't see anything. Hello, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay, oh, now I have to talk to her about it twice? What about the 7 mysteries? Oh, because I have to go through this dialogue. Okay, that was confusing. I thought that they would just cycle through it. So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought they were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in the canal would hear a voice calling out saying, "Leave it!" They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about the folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story. So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. The story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. Oh, so many questions. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see, so then... Why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you got someone you want to bring back? You know what, forget it. It just came to my mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Oh, the dog. Ogopogo? Yeah, I wanted to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Oh, okay, your dog, gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. At 1 in the morning in this creepy park. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? She's so enthusiastic. What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So about the connection between the rite and the 7 mysteries? Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here, searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right. It seems that an Onyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned, with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief. Right. Record of Fates, an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the rite of resurrection, is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Whoa! What? What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. I'm going to think to myself while staring up at the sky. What was that just now? Oh no, I don't want to look down. Ah! Oh no. Yoko, are you okay? Oh god, okay. Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. No. Hey, Yoko, you're gonna be okay. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Hi. Yoko, picking snap out of it, crazy girl. Oh no, I can turn. I'm gonna turn. And then turn really fast. Ha. You can't get me if I turn faster. Now I'm gonna turn this way. There's nothing here, girl, you crazy. You crazy girl. Think. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Hello? It's no use, she's in no condition to talk. I don't see anything. Hello? Is it the playground? Hello? Oh! Yoko's pointing over there. She looks really spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Damn it, did I miss it? What? There has to be something strange around here. I should keep looking around. Think. What was that push thing? What? Push. What does this mean? I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? What the hell was the push? Oh god, something happened to Yoko, didn't it? Yoko? Oh shit, girl! Yoko! Snap out of it. Stop, you're scaring me. Huh? Jeez. Maybe she has seizures. Huh? What the? What is... something? What is it? Why is this happening? It's still 1 a.m. Kinjibori Park. Yoko, answer me, Yoko. No way, it can't be. Why? Jesus. The hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. What are my bigger problems? This seems to be a pretty big freaking problem. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right, I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Is there anything? The phone. Okay, the phone. Fine. Get to the phone. Get to the phone. I'm trying to... Right, the phone. Gotta call the ambulance. Boop, boop, boop. 911, what's your emergency? Oh. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it gonna make a difference? Her body's gone stiff, and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her! Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there must be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with the spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko, I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected, so maybe whatever it was she saw, it had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa. 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 Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? What the hell is that? Fallen object. Ah, there's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone acquired, the Whispering Canal. Ah, it's a curse. Ugh. What the? Help me. Leave me. It hurts. Drop dead. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Such deep sorrow, resentful memories flowing into my mind. Turned their backs, they walked away, leave me behind. Drop dead. Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. You've acquired the power of the Cursed Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. What? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You, who so strongly desires the right, kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill. File updated. Ooh, I now have a curse. Oh. But we already read this. How is this showing as new? Leave it behind. Okay. Curse echoes, curse bearers. Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape, but may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will, like me. A curse that comes with a curse echo is a curse with a curse is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see the other curse echoes. Oh, I say curse a lot. It makes me thirsty. Curse stones. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with the curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Originally, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as sacrificial offerings to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Got it. Ooh. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it. Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me? But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there's something about the other curse bearers being worth more than soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. It feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Yoko. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now she's gonna open her eyes, get up, and we're gonna have a good laugh at how scared I was. Yep. Any minute now. Right, Yoko? You can't give it up now. You can Boy, did I fall for that one. You got me real good. Wait, no, I've got it. You were really some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead. Right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward. Let me think. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? I've called an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Okay, well it can it should hurry. It's 1 a.m. How much traffic could there be? It's the guy. He was standing behind us a moment ago. The shadowy figure. Hello? Sir. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Sir. Sir. Hey, who's there? Oh, he's coming closer. Oh my god. Oh my. How unexpected. Hello. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? I didn't do anything. Can't get your tongue, Mr. O. What? You know my name? Huh? Do we know each other? The man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s, all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What is he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. So... a tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? So, are you a curse bearer? I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it's always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Name does not ring a bell, dude. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? Nope. I think I've heard that. Oh, I mean, I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. Do you not even know my name? How disappointing. Disappointing but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger. Ah, yeah. I know so much about him. Oh, definitely. We've met, definitely. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They're terribly dangerous things capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I haven't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that woman. What? What are you? That wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. We're gonna fight. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. You leave me no choice. I mean, he's super... He must have a curse stone. At least I'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Let me think. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. Well, the ambulance is coming. He's probably been here for my curse stone, so I don't think I can get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side, so my only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need him to walk away once. I can go, what's that? He said his name was. He doesn't take his eyes off me for a second. Even now he's still staring right at me. What the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. Recall? How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have life outside of work. Well, that was useful. I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be about Takumi himself. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well, I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Shuigen Gamyodo. Shuigen Gamyodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that that was presumptuous of me. And when this happened? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she's never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. As hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Wait, that's it? My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so I totally slipped my mind. I know him from work? I was covertly watching Shogooki at Kishino... Wait. Oh, is the secretary of the chairwoman of HeyAmarii Soaps. Oh, chemical company, yeah. Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsui Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsui Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes, acting as Natsui's mouthpiece in his capacity. And in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all the employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Oh, I like how they just suddenly remember that. Sugen Gamyoto my ass. This guy knows he can sell me anything. Or thinks he can, sorry. But I don't know if if having figured that out helps me much right now. Think. Come on, think. I don't have time to keep him I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need him to walk away once. Okay. We'll talk about it. Hey, I know who you are. I know who you are. You work at HeyAmarii Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for cursed stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. Hell no. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Oki, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. You just proved it right there. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. It's not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible. Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. About my curse stone. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. That sounds reasonable to me. I'm certain that you too would rather be free of its burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences, in itself a curse. There are many never-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if I promise the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in the supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. I don't know about Yoko. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why? It is simply that. Huh? I do believe I saw your companion move. I do believe I just saw your companion move now? She what? You can't make me turn around. About the other curse bearers. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what do you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. Is it in the hearts of the selfish and insipid of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection that the curse takes root? And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. How did he know? You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? You're trying to make me turn around. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, he got me. No. Damn it all. I freaking knew it. I deceased? I deceased already. What was I supposed to do? My, HeyAmarii, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back. I didn't want to, it's just that there's nothing else to do. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please before your unfortunate mishap. Yeah, okay, fine. Don't turn around. Okay, I won't turn around. Oh, okay. Oh, I can think, that's right. Think. I just need to get him away once. Wait, I've got it! I know how I can convince him to leave. How? Oh, I talk to him about it? Convince him to leave. Ah, I knew it. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Oh right, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I can afford to be waylaid in this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. I'm gonna use curse on this a-hole who just tried to kill me. Shogo Oki, you dare. Ah. Oh, it was me. He looks the same. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what the curse stone can do. Whoa. The cursed stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. Huh. You gotta kill a lot of people. 1%. 2 a.m. Kinshicho area. I left the park immediately. I thought I was staying until the ambulance arrived. Felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical service will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I had to think of places where the other cursed bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another cursed bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shimoko Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around south. I pass the train tracks. Oh gosh, wait, that's south? Or are we reading this map upside down? And further along Oyoko River, I find the beckoning light at Honjo Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Okay. Think. I'll collect the other cursed bearer souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to... Yeah. I have items. Okay, just the cursed stone, I guess. Alright, let's move. Ooh, which one do we want to do first? Probably the bridge. Because we can go here, then up there. Can't wait for this foot. Alright, bridge. Shimoko Bridge area. The Shimoko Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clapper story used to be. I wandered around here for a bit, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looks like a 100-yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if the curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. 100-yen lighter acquired. Can I... Oh! Do I just keep going from place to place? Okay. Oh crap, sorry, I hit the microphone. South Warigesu Street. Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me? Or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? Whoa. Surroundings? I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. This feeling, it's the same as before. What the freak is that? There's something over there. Is it a curse echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form? I knew it, there's a curse bearer around here. Okay. Is that the curse echo causing this darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Oh my god. Get closer. Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and wait. Let's check it out. I'm gonna die again, probably. Oh, look at that. He doesn't have a head. I mean, it's detached. Oh, it's dark. Oh my god. Okay, I died again, probably. Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ah, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building? Did it toss me in there? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Good thing I have a lighter. That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Ah, this is not creepy at all. Perfect, it works now. I can make out my surroundings a bit better. Ah, what the? Something. Drat, he's got a light. That ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over, time to get out here. Use curse. Oh, what the? Why? I bet you it's some innocent man that I just killed. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. Oh, it was a curse bearer! Curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 30% soul dregs. Heck yeah. His curse must have had something to do with the light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. How come there wasn't anything on the bridge? Think. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness? It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Well, where's the... Okay. Okay, I'll just go here and then... Honjo Bridge. Oh, there's someone here. I'm here at Honjo Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. Let me think. The beckoning light should be around here somewhere. Is that it? Hardly anyone's around. It's surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Far shore? The other side is an industrial district, and further down the bridge is a temple from which it gets its name. Man, someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Call his attention? Whoa. Wait, fine. I'll go first. Whoa. I see. Interesting. This guy's a curse bearer for sure. Well now, this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you? If you got the wrong guy, just say so. Good man. He's a flamboyant fellow. I would have bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Let's talk. Come on now. It won't hurt to at least tell me your name. What are you doing here? Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Yeah, I know, I'm in a horror game. Gone is the age when we might meet right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. It's like a Michael Jackson dude. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either, then? You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. Didn't you just say not to? Never mind. You say you're a detective. That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. Oh, I told you that so you could have an understanding. Private detective, Richter Kai. The eccentric man. What's a detective doing around here? Working. That's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. This seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? I saw a strange man? I saw a strange man lurking around. I see. Then let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike a conversation with that strange man? Huh? No, I wasn't talking about you. I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? I'm looking for the beckoning light. I know I said person, but I'm actually looking for something called the beckoning light. The beckoning light? Ah, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That's right, a friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. She said the beckoning light appears here in the middle of the night. I wanted to see for myself. Huh, really, you're adventurous type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while, but I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me. But just wait 1 second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. I don't know. That's all right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Are you sure? Did I give it to him? I need that. No, I'm not gonna give him my lighter. I don't know. Is that it? Whoa. No. I'm not... Anyway, I should get back to work once you've gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Well, is that everything? Bridge. Onchi Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Yoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. There's nothing else. Well. Okay, I'm gonna see what I missed. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should have somewhere else now. What? Where to next? First, around Midoriko Park at the end of South Warigeshu Street in the Taiko of Sugaru. Okay, so there's like north of there is a school called Komagata High School at the north location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Okay, there's like a lot of places to go. Let's go here. Midoriko Park. This is Midoriko Park, location of the Taiko of Sugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. Ooh. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up the conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of sight. Oh my god. Oh crap. They were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to go ahead of ourselves. I bet we need to see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? What was that noise? Oop. I'm hiding behind this very skinny tree. Never mind, just my imagination. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? Sorry, something is bugging me. I'm gonna have to check back there. Nope. Don't come here. Nothing. I guess this place is just keeping me on edge. Crap! Jesus Christ. I jumped. I had a feeling. Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? Oh, they found me. So you two are police officers? People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. I'm Jun Erio from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Oops. I accidentally clicked out. Newbie Detective Jun Erio. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo. Why is he doing duckface? Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ariel quit blabbering. Veteran Detective Tetsuo. Yay, gruff police detective. Fresh-faced police detective. New friends. They seem like they could help me. Think? I don't know. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here. Are they? No, I'm still fine anyways. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. Talk. I'll leave the questions up to him. I'm gonna ask. Okay. Can I see the surroundings? I always imagined detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First, that private detective, now police detectives? Why today of all days? Yeah, it's kind of suspicious. Oh, duck face. Now first, can you show me some ID with your new interest and occupation? I can't. Why is he talking like that? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Heihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ariel, you use hair products? Give it the times, boss. Guys nowadays, you all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss. This kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we don't have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha, hear that, Ariel? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Anyways, Mr. Oki, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. Oh, a girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoriko Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Taiko? Or Fool's Procession? Taiko? Fool's Procession. What did I read? No, it's not this. Taiko? Whatever. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Sugaru. Okay, the whole area used to be the residence of the Sugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you're hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Thought I'd admit I have been looking... Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answer. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. But I want to talk some more. Duck face. Something wrong? You're free to go. Okay, I'll leave. The detectives show no sign of leaving. I don't have a conclusive proof that they're curse bearers either. The risk is too high for me to stick around talking to them for long. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. I don't want to go to this high school. High schools are scary in horror, but we're gonna go and be brave little soldiers. You know, this is really the scariest part for me. This, super scary. So I will leave it here at this part of the game. If you want to get this game, I believe it's available on Steam, I think Switch, Android devices, iPhone devices, so you could probably get this game. It's more like a visual novel, but I am getting the heebie-jeebies from it because you feel so limited in your movement. Anyways, we'll see if we do another episodes of this. Thank you again, Square Enix, for sending me a copy of the game. And I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye!